Hi guys,
Hello people.
I'm Milena,
Hello.
and we're watching The Expanse.
We're watching episode 4 of season 4.
The last episode, what the fuck happened in the last episode?
Well, people were killed, and of course they were Belchers. Of course they were Belchers. I mean, they were planning an attack on people from Earth. So, I get that part, but, the guy that orchestrated the whole thing is just a fucking psychopath. So, there's that.
As well.
I mean, again, I think a very good addition to the season, a very interesting character. Can't say I have something in him that I like as a person.
No, I don't like anything at this moment.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
I don't like anything.
Yeah, and I don't know, I don't think he's the type of a character where that's gonna change necessarily. I feel like it's just gonna, at the end, he's gonna die, I guess, or something, or we kill him.
He's pissing me off very much, honestly.
I mean, it's just his whole attitude. He is blatantly racist to the Belters. So, that says enough about him to, I guess, repeat what we said in the previous episode. It's not about the fact that he lost 23 of his people. I would understand that fact.
No, I have sympathy for that.
No, I would understand
sympathy.
that part absolutely.
Exactly.
If he was doing it out of that anger, rage, and so he's not thinking or whatever. No, he just likes it.
Exactly.
He just likes it. Now he found an excuse to do it.
Exactly.
So I'm not saying that he's not, let's say, affected by the death of his comrades. I'm just saying that that's not his main motivator.
Yeah, and at least that's how it seems so far.
Yeah.
And with Amos, we got that confirmed, basically.
Exactly. So I am very much looking forward to seeing Amos's and Marshall's dynamic and interaction. I think that's gonna be very interesting. I mean, they had very good scenes in the previous one where Amos is like, "I'm free right now, let's do it," and the guy was like, "Fuck no." So he's not dumb, but I want to see how that progresses. And now, especially because they have gone and shot 4 or 5 Belters, so I'm assuming that killed. And that guy, the Belter was fucking shot. If you need one more confirmation that the guy's fucking psychotic, the Belter was shot. He was bleeding out. He would have died, and he came up to him and then just shot him point blank. So that happened.
Exactly.
That would, I assume, would create outrage between the Belters that are there, as it fucking should. And I mean, we'll see how that's gonna be handled. I just say ship the fucking scientists and their bodyguards off the planet. They have done enough damage. I don't need them. You're here to steal the fucking lithium that the Belters found and are trying to take finders keepers, okay? So just get the fuck out. That's what I need to happen. Just go. That's what I think would be fair. I mean, jail would be fair, but I don't think it's happening. So at least get them off the planet. That's what's happening in the camp with James and Alex and the girl. I don't know her name. Are they still where the thing is, where they blew it up? They're still there, I think, in my mind. And I don't know if that's gonna be now also a thing, because we did blow it up. Is Miller gonna show up and be like, the fuck? Because Miller, what the fuck, Miller? Okay.
Nobody cares about you, Miller.
Yeah, honestly, James has had enough. I mean, that's why he blew up the fucking thing. He was like, I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. He can't even throw him. He can't even touch him. So so that's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen now with that. The planet still seems, I don't know if it's livable. I have no idea.
It doesn't seem.
It doesn't seem I still what do we do with the things that were flying? But no one has yet addressed that one.
Our girl Christian is running for.
Well, I guess there's a re-election coming up, and she's running for the secretary.
Yeah,
the general secretary. Is that what it's the official title?
Yeah.
And there's a girl that's her opponent, and Christian decided to leak that the girl had
lottery. That she
she through lottery she went to study or whatever, but it wasn't, let's say, a fair draw, because she apparently knows someone or something.
Yeah.
And so that's how she was picked, because like a week after applying for the lottery system, she
And
was
Christian
picked.
said that people should know about this, and like I have a feeling maybe when people do find out,
Yeah.
a girl is gonna use it in her advantage somehow.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, for at this point, seems like Christian's gonna lose this election.
Or at least lose this battle. We'll see about the war, because I'm not sure when the election is like happening, how far off we are to
But
the
honestly,
election.
I love that we have something like that happening, like some political thing happening on Earth.
Yeah. That's also gonna be an interesting storyline to follow. And also we still have the I guess terrorists from the OPA, that's Naomi's boyfriend, that I think now took something from the Martians, that like Bobby let them
my baby
take.
Bobby let them take that.
Yeah, so great. I would love for Bobby to now go and sort of see what is happening there, because like that guy called her whatever again. And like, I don't know if he wants her to now do something again.
I have no idea what's gonna happen with this storyline.
No,
like, is she gonna I have no idea. Is she gonna go after?
I think it would be a very interesting storyline, because like she did let them have it, and like if it was me, I would feel responsible for letting them have the thing. So I would want to see.
Just shut the fuck up. I don't think Bobby should feel responsible.
I am not blaming her at all.
No, I know.
But
I don't want you to be like, if I was her, I would feel responsible. No, I don't want to see Bobby feel guilt.
No.
I don't want to see that.
Not in the way that she's gonna feel guilt, but just like in the way that's gonna make I have to see where they're. Like, she's not gonna just let this thing go. She's gonna be like, let me see where this thing is going. Like, I don't think she's gonna be like not be able to sleep at night.
Exactly, that's what I don't want.
I'm not expecting that type of a guilt. I'm just like expecting I would feel responsible. Like, I gave something to someone that I don't know exactly what it is and what it could do. So like, I would feel some type of obligation, let's say, to go and check what they want to do with it, and if they want to do bad things, what they're gonna do, to like stop them.
I feel like you would be too scared to do that.
Well, I mean, of course, I'm just like saying, in a fucking world where I'm not scared and where
you're
Bobby, then like fine. I mean, I would never, to begin with, open that door. I would never even be involved into that.
Really? You would not open the door if you know that like your sister.
I would like simply not be my sister can't fucking drink alcohol. I would never be
if somebody kidnapped me,
okay,
okay, you're gonna say I would just let it go. You would not open that door if...
Boob, one life. In comparison to the whole solar system, possibly. What can I'm kidding, Boob, I would open the door. But then I would feel responsible.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm saying I would never be put in the position where to open the door. Like, I'm just chilling.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm not that important of a person. I'm not fucking
YouTuber.
Like, what am I, like, here I am in my house, I know 5 people and I'm filming videos. Like, what? How the fuck could I be involved into these things? It just doesn't happen. What am I just gonna like walk into it? It's not happening, I'm not that interesting. I mean, basically that's where we left off. I think there are a lot of interesting storylines that we have started, and I really want to see more of it. Also, I just want to mention that like I love that we're in Ilus, the planet. The lightning, I don't know what that is. What is that? That's such an ugly name.
I wanted
How
that response
unoriginal.
from you. Yeah, exactly. That's
New Terra.
New Terra. Who the fuck?
Like,
what?
just a step above Terra Nova.
That?
Like, just a fucking step up. They were like, okay, let's not be that obvious, I love that we're there, because that lighting, whatever, makes Amos look so much beautiful. Like, he's beautiful still, but like, just
honestly,
the way that the light hits him.
I don't think it's the light. I think it's the beard. I think
it's just combination
Amos
of
is much prettier than in, let's say, season 2 or 3, in my opinion.
I don't know.
And I'm very objective. I feel like.
I'm objective as well.
I don't think so. I think you in love.
Yes, I am in love, but I also feel like I can just like objectively say he's a very handsome man.
I think,
and I'm in love with him. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
think I have the combination of objectiveness and subjectiveness.
But I think in this scenario,
how could you be
I'm more objective. Because there is no feeling.
There is no blood running through.
There is no feeling involved with his prettiness. So I can say
you're cold.
He's
blooded.
much prettier now than he was in season 1 and season 2. And
He
I
seemed
think
much prettier. He's like,
is
yes, but like as if he wasn't like the prettiest thing.
prettiest thing? What?
He is the fucking prettiest thing.
But yeah, the beard makes him more
Beautiful,
handsome.
stunning.
The prettiest thing.
This, I am in love, people. Okay. Last time, this was like when we were watching. What were we watching? What was it called? Altered Carbon with Joel Kinnaman.
Joel Kinnaman is really
Stunning.
handsome.
Very stunning. Very distracted watching that show. Look, let's stop that now. And so let's watch, okay?
We're leaving.
What the fuck is wrong with this dude?
What the fuck is wrong with everyone who follows him as well?
Amos.
My love. Oh, just try me. Where the fuck are you going now?
People are terrified.
I mean, they should be. They have guns. Have I ever mentioned that I love him the
Don't fucking
most?
touch him!
He's creating a distraction. My love. Does that make you feel like a big man? Does it make you feel superior? You fucking loser.
Killing him would be more trouble than it's worth.
Girl, how are you just like even moving? How are you not looking at that guy like a fucking monster?
You sure it's dead? Not seen any movement.
I think you knew this was going to happen. And you know more than you're telling me. Who is Miller?
Naomi?
Jim, Mercury's on a rampage. He killed...
What's that?
What?
And now he's after Lucia. I'm taking her to the roasting.
Are you hurt?
We're okay.
Just stay where you are. We'll come get you.
It'll be safer.
If we keep moving, just meet us at the roasting.
They're fucking insane.
Captain Holmes, this is not a good time. What the fuck do you think you're doing?
My
Bringing
love.
terrorists to justice. If they murdered yours, you'd be doing the same.
If you hurt Naomi, you were a dead man.
Naomi. She's helping with criminal. Because you don't get to kill whoever you want.
That was
You are
not a smart
the
move,
law.
James. What the fuck is this?
Obviously you are. I have no quarrel with your girl, and I have no intention of harming her, but she's helping a criminal.
Now you just like point out where it's gonna
Literally.
go. James,
Literally.
how? What?
Literally, I'm
What just
shocked.
happened here?
What the
James?
fuck just happened?
Take a cart, get there first, do not let them in.
Might as well have told them, look, Naomi is with the medic, they're going to Rocinante. James,
This was
boy.
the dumbest thing ever.
My
My
dear
dear boy, that's me. Honestly, James, my dear boy.
Like, dear
that's
boy,
me.
what the fuck is that?
Lord lightning.
Yeah. Oh my god, look at her, stunning. Why does she look like this?
Radio silence from you. So, please, find a way to carve in few moments. What the fuck is going on down there?
Excuse me.
I'm in love with her.
What?
Look how cute she is.
Sir, it's my duty to report a crime.
What?
Some gear was stolen last night, Bay 12. The security door was left unlocked on purpose to allow two black marketeers to get in after hours and take what they wanted. I was in on it. There were no weapons involved. Some nav tech salvaged from the jet.
Like I told you, she has to. The best person. The best person in the world.
I want to start
But I knew what I
crying
was
now.
doing, and I knew it was wrong. I'll accept the punishment.
What punishment? You came. Aw, he's not being sweet.
Shame to lose you over something like this.
What a sweet man.
Keep this just between us.
You would? Thank you, sir. It will never happen again. I promise.
No, and then is you could make it happen again, right? These tech we salvaged for the storage just taking up shelf space. It's hard to keep track of it all.
That's what I get for trusting people.
Nothing bad happened to anybody.
Not yet.
So harm in doing it again.
Oh, well, let's do it until harm happens. Yeah, that makes sense.
You prefer I report you?
You won't have to. I quit.
That's fucking right, my girl. Do not touch her.
This is a great
Literally get your hands off of her.
Did you just put your hands?
stupid.
Just fuck off. Why they trust you for a second? I thought everything's gonna be good around
I
her.
mean, there was like, how what a cute man. Like, something good has to happen to her.
Yes. And she was happy for a brief second there.
You should know better by now. What the fuck?
I can't love her more.
Marco Naros,
Who? What?
just the man you want.
The Marco, is that?
Here is your payment.
Yeah, right?
Is that an...
Yeah, yeah.
Who is Marco?
How did you find him?
Oh, Marco is there? Down there?
Yeah, done.
New colony Chicago on black market on Metis.
I mean, I think that's
Trying
Marco.
to get caught. And better markets for stolen goods closer than not Metis. Why go so far somewhat?
We give you back 10% for us kill him now.
10%? After all I've done to them. Los Ariagas always were cheap. And dumb. I'll give you double to let me go.
I'm a friend of Naomi Nagata. There's only one way of getting out of here.
Do you think he's him?
Yeah.
I thought it was just a guy who works for him.
No.
Fuck.
You don't seem like a guy who takes a beating.
Who does?
My God, what?
Yeah, well, next time you pick a fight, they're just gonna shoot you in the head.
You need to take this off right now. I want to hear this fucking better part.
You want to stay alive? You need to shut the fuck up and hope that Mercury forgets about you. But Mercury pulled me out of the mud once, and I'll never be done paying him back for that.
Hey, Chandra. Mercury wants to see you.
Really didn't want to have to shoot him.
You know people love shooting, right? He's literally chained up. But he didn't want to shoot him.
I have 2 fugitives on the run heading away from the settlement, and I need eyes on them now.
Fugitives?
Do not help him.
Sorry, Chief. Can't help you. We're heading behind the planet in 19 seconds.
The guy saved himself.
This camp is now in lockdown.
By whose fucking authority?
Shoot them.
Girl, if you don't go shoot him in the fucking face, I gave you the authority to do that. What the fuck is happening? What? Who the fuck is giving you the fucking right? What is this? I am seeing red. I feel so angry right now.
Oh no.
Oh, we really parked far away. I thought it was like close.
No, honestly, I thought it was like.
I thought like the ship was there. You know what I mean?
Mercury is an animal.
But he's not wrong. We did this. We did what he said. I did this. I didn't mean for anyone to get hurt.
But what did you expect to happen if you shut down the ship?
I think they just wanted to the landing thing. So that they couldn't
The
like take
land.
it back. Yeah, but like, I think, I don't know what they mean.
Why not do it after they land?
Keep your chin.
My girl's looking for a job.
Fancy meeting you here.
Same to you. I just quit.
A good job like that? Why?
It's a long story. Oh, this is what I have to look forward to now, huh?
Embrace the suck. That's what they always tell me.
How about another beer?
Of course, I was disappointed when I heard the news about Mexico. I had always found her life story to be so inspiring.
Christian!
To learn that
Question.
I better not be who's paying you. I've been out of work a whole lot longer than years.
Does this place
Fair.
different to you?
Girl, I just think you've been disappointed one time too many, honestly.
My whole life, I don't think I met one single person who was ever unemployed. And now they're a Alliance victim.
Yeah. Why don't deserve us?
I'm with you, boy. Like, I don't know what
Couldn't
you
agree
deserve,
with
but like,
anybody
yeah.
more.
I feel like you're in love with her, so I feel like, yeah, you have to be sane. What?
Naomi's here.
Oh, I know. It's not with you. She's back with her precious inners.
You keep tabs on you.
Yes.
Creepy.
Sweet.
No, never call me that.
Where is her son?
Asking the important questions.
So if Ramira stole her child when she tried to leave,
Is that the story she's telling now?
did she lie?
Oh, we all lie to ourselves first. So we're in charge of the OPA there every night at the bar talking revolution and then, oh, vodka and swagger.
Destroyed the Agustin Gomara.
Naomi and I destroyed that ship together. Her code, my coordination.
She is not a terrorist. You are.
But it haunted her. Held her every night when she woke up screaming and dried her tears. So, our fighters,
She's a fighter.
I don't blame her for leaving.
What did you do, Philip?
The best I could.
What does that mean?
I have no
How
fucking
did
clue.
it go? No transponder, no match for its drive signature.
Where is it going?
And no response from our hips.
Can we take it in battle?
Are they coming to take him? Is like his guys or something?
Yeah.
The RCE guards have confined the
And look what's happening here. What the fuck?
I'm gonna fucking trap her on that ship. I'm gonna lock the fucking doors of the Rocinante and never let you out, girl. For your own good. I saw. Psychotic. Has she been shot?
I don't know.
Fucking psychopath. A fucking psychopath.
They're going to board you.
Well, they won't enjoy the experience.
Put me on the floor. My people pick me up. We go our separate ways.
It's not the worst idea. Would any loaders risk their lives to turn one of them over to us?
We have a truce.
Hey, boss man. We got our ship in Christras. They're closing in on us.
Match burn and maintain separation.
Yes, Captain. We cannot in Christras.
See what I
I think we don't have options.
Check aft PDC.
I think we don't have to let him
Yeah,
go.
boss man.
Place Ashford. The ghost knife of Callisto. The left hand of Edison Dawes. And now the delivery boy. Well, what?
Our ways don't work anymore. The ring has changed everything.
At the risk of getting my mouth shut, you're wrong. There are brothers and sisters alive in the belt today because you took food and medicine and air from the oppressor and you gave it to them. And then, all these new systems, they don't belong to lola. They belong to who can take them.
So you want to be in constant war.
Meaning us.
You're dreaming. We don't have the ships, we don't have the weapons.
Don't be so sure about that. The Inner's war didn't just kill their ships. It killed their spirits.
What does Mars have to do with it?
People. It's a long time reporting back to you. We can continue this conversation later. When I'm back on my ship.
Oh my god, class A manipulator.
Survived the encounter.
He didn't mind.
It was worth a try.
Milana's ship has veered off.
We were never going to turn you over to the Inns.
Where have you been?
Did you know that veterans drink for free at the bars? Why didn't anyone tell me that?
Whoa, Bobby. Looks like you've been getting after it.
It's a tough time all around for vets coming home.
Bobby, I'm really sorry.
She'll be fine. She's got a place to stay. Go back to your room. Bobby, you got
Fuck that!
David.
Bobby's a Marine and a hero to Mars. She didn't come home to be some fucking janitor. She's better than that.
I don't need you to defend me, you little shit.
Bobby.
You know nothing about the sacrifice I made protecting brats like you.
Bobby, stop.
You don't get to speak for me or decide what's beneath me.
Bobby.
Everything you have
Bobby,
is built on
quit
the
it.
backs of
Stop
brats
it.
like
I'm
me.
sorry. I'm sorry.
This is a Mariner Valley police action. Remain in place until you receive further instructions.
What's this about? Vernon Draper, you're under arrest for grand larceny and conspiracy to commit. We have a sworn statement from your salvage yard foreman as well as confirmation on the missing materials. Let's go.
No, fine, let's do it. Why not? Oh my god, she's fucking shot.
I opened the daughter. I give you my word you won't be harmed.
Oh my god, you have to shut your
There's
fucking mouth.
nothing to do with you.
You have to shut your fucking mouth.
You got a family, a husband, daughter. You think about there? It's bluffing.
My family overacted.
Stay down. Just stay down.
She's been shot.
I mean, Naomi. I mean, I know, but like, what the fuck?
Of course they hit him.
Invincible. Never
Oh
going
my
out,
God.
girl.
Girl, they're staying here for
A while.
stole those guns from us on Iapetus. Black Sky gonna take 30% of Venato's holdings. So he just passed Cleveland's.
Golden Bow would accept no less.
Fred Johnson and Anderson Dawes appreciate the cooperation of Black Sky and Golden Bow in these new times. Fair is 25% each, with the rest divided evenly amongst all major factions.
Respect from you get respect from us. We are all PA, huh?
You have broken the peace with the innocent.
And your faction does not speak for the belt.
So long as it's not just one of you spacing me, it's justice. What is my crime?
You killed the Sojourner. Dos Arias found you with the cargo.
Not long ago, that would have been called a victory. Black Sky killed the Eartha governor on Titan. Why is that one not down here with me?
That was before.
Ah, yes. Before the ring.
A fair answer, boy. What can I tell you? Times changed.
The ring. There are systems enough for everyone, they say. The belt has always been rich, and our wealth has always been taken from us. And now we are helping them.
I've heard enough. Let the dead man have his say.
He will talk us all to death if we let him.
Kick him out, I say.
Oh, this is great.
We will have to.
Oh, this is fucking great.
We have always fought for our lives. We lose that, we lose more than our souls. A ring appears, so we hunt down our own kind, while ships built from ore we mine fly to planets that we can't even live on.
We made an agreement with the Inners to keep Medina.
After all their broken promises, what makes you think that they will honor them now? They want to keep us talking until they find enough strength to ignore us again. I stole the Inners ship and their cargo and gave them that people back somewhat worse for what? You could kill me for that. But the money I've earned, I will give over. And then I will sit quietly on my hands like a good little boy. Until the Inners break the treaty, which they will. Who here condemns me? I have a right to know.
Well, I speak for Anderson Dawes and City Station, and I say that.
Life. Black Sky accepts Venato's forfeit.
Golden Bow also says life.
Kubileya say.
I speak for Fred Johnson and Tycho Station.
What?
We accept the Naro's offer. He lives. Arrange the forfeit and call your ship. You are free to go. And the UN has the personal assurances of Anderson Dawes and Fred Johnson.
Marker's words swayed you.
They did not. They swayed the others. I already feared their position would decline once the blockade is lifted and Medina becomes fully operational. If we handed out a death sentence against their votes, we would have been asking for a civil war. I did what had to be done.
Yes, but his words will sway more. He has that gift.
Yeah.
We will keep ours.
But he will expect that.
And if he breaks his word, he breaks it to all the factions.
I fear we may not get another chance.
He's right. I mean, she is right. What a team up. I love them. Is it him? Is it the guy?
You had no one else to call.
Your offer.
Yeah.
Does it still stand?
Still have a job on the docks?
Not anymore.
What are we gonna do, girl?
I'm in.
In what? In what?
To become complicit in murder.
Thank God. Someone. Oh my God, sane people. Honestly.
If they knew what he was doing, they would certainly have him recalled. The machine, it's still alive.
No. Readings are coming from other sources
I
all
knew.
over the continent. The epicenter pops up, starts to move, disappears. A lock bar.
Oh, let's move. Let's
I
move.
think it's time to get On the ship to get the fuck
No,
out.
I don't want to look at anything. What?
What does it mean?
1, 2, 3.
Those islands are generating massive amounts of heat.
Oh, that's lovely.
What the fuck is going on down there?
Such a good question. Such a good question.
Really gotta get Naomi back off the well ASAP.
Understood.
What do you mean dust off? Where is boy Amos?
I just wanted to have the choice.
I don't care where we are. Just that we're together.
But you're leaving.
Are we gonna be separated a bit? I don't know, this looks like a goodbye for a bit. Are they like going to get Amos?
That's the kind of separation I expect, nothing good.
Yeah, but like maybe the... Yeah, I just think like Amos and James might be stuck together somewhere and the rest of them stuck together here or something like that maybe.
Fine.
Boy, where are we going? Something is happening on the planet, okay? It's gonna happen now, it's gonna end. Just you wait for it.
This had nothing to do with Naomi.
What does that happen?
Aiding and abetting terrorists.
Yeah. Yeah.
This ends now. You're not in charge anymore.
What do you mean this is an explosion? Oh, okay. No,
That is
yeah, I mean,
okay.
they said they're going up.
Okay.
Boy is going to get Amos. Good for you. Put him out of charge. Love that. Like, I mean, who gives us the right to put someone in charge? Like, I get it, but also, I trust our guys. Now, this was honestly a lot of things happened in this episode. This was kind of a lot. Where to start? Might as well just start where we left off in the previous episode, and then just like what it continued on in this episode, which was Morty. I'm still not sure if I'm pronouncing his name right. Basically, it continued with him going after the medic. I don't know her name. She was involved with that group because like in the last episode she said like I don't want any part of this, whatever, and so I guess he gouged out that she was, you know, complicit in the first
That's the part
bombing
that
of
we didn't really see in which way he realized who exactly was involved in the whole
Well, I mean,
thing.
he was bugging them. He was like listening in on them and like I don't know like what point and since when he was or whatever.
I'm just saying I would love to, because like this entire time we weren't sure if all of them, let's say, were involved with that, if one
we didn't
person,
know.
so like I would have liked if we heard like him, heard when he heard, let's say that like the 5 of them were involved like
in that.
what we did or something like that. Some of them say.
I mean, because you can like assume that it was them because I mean they're about to commit another like let's say another crime, but also like I don't like being uncertain in these moments. If you're gonna start fucking shooting people,
you have to
I
know.
mean, even if they are guilty, like that's still, you know, questionable.
In which century are we? Like blood for blood? What?
I mean, you're fucking more advanced than we are. Like, I would hope. I mean, why am I hoping?
But
Humans are humans, you know. At the end of the day, they are just like whatever.
I don't know. He should have maybe captured them.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe
he doesn't care.
Take them on trial.
He doesn't care to capture them.
Well, neither do any. I mean, I understand. Like, 23 of your people died. I'm talking about the other.
That's
I
fair.
really do understand.
Yeah.
But like, just shooting someone.
Look, this is
no
not.
matter how. I don't know. I can't put myself in that position. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's shocking that somebody would just like be okay with murdering people because of the crime they committed, you know? Like, who do you think you are?
Light.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Light.
Like
no,
if, I don't know. Again, like I don't know how I would, what I would do in a situation if somebody, like if my brother, my best friend, my mother, somebody killed them. You know,
no. I would kill someone else, but also I should not be given a job like this where I'm gonna act on my emotions, because like I would. I'm only human. Like if someone hurts someone, I'm not capable of pulling a trigger, but like I would hurt them. I mean, I don't know if I would, but I wouldn't, but I could understand very easily if other people would, like someone hurt someone you love, you shoot them, I understand. You should not be put into a position where you're gonna act on your emotions. You should not be placed in this type of a position, which is why I would never ever be in a job that requires that of me, because like I couldn't be able to do it. I couldn't be able to turn off my emotions, just like think with a cold head, like Amos does, I think, I mean, he's a bit extreme in his ways, but like he looks at a situation out of his emotions. He's like, well, this happened here and this happened there. I can't do that. I'm not that type of a person. And I think if you have this job and you're leading these people that have guns, you best not fucking act on your emotions, let me tell you, I would hope that you wouldn't. And again, this is a pattern of behavior for this guy. He shot a guy.
About the other people.
Yeah, sure, about the other people.
For him, I think we established what kind of person he is, and like nothing changes that.
No,
like we haven't seen anything that would indicate it's not really just like that. So yeah, about him, no words, honestly.
But I can just see it. I swear to God, we haven't still posted the episode where like he appears and this whole thing happens and we say our opinions, but I can promise you a lot of the comments are gonna be like, well, they shot 23 of his people or whatever. And so that's why I'm like constantly reiterating the fact that for him as a character, as a person, we have seen the pattern of behavior, and it's not about his people. He shot a guy because the guy sounded like he was threatening him. What? Like, excuse me? So like for him, it's a pattern of behavior that clearly shows his character, and his character is awful. So that's about it. I have yet to see anything for his character that changes my mind. As for the rest of them who follow the orders, well, first, they follow the orders not to help any of the Belters there. Like even if the 5 or however many of them committed the crime against his people, 23 who got killed, whatever. Not all Belters did. They were instructed to not help them when they needed help, and they followed those orders. And now they have been instructed to shoot anyone who stands in their way. Shoot them, okay? Shoot them. I'm not saying restrain them. They're fucking telling them to shoot them. So I have what am I supposed to like say there? That's barbaric. And that's it. They're awful. If you follow that, you're awful. No ifs, ands, or buts. I don't care that it's your job. It's not your job. What? So that's it. Like, I think they're awful. I think they're absolutely awful. I also think the people who killed the 3 people are awful. Like, you didn't plan to.
I was really surprised.
I'll give you that. You didn't plan to. But also, when you start blowing things up, I mean, you have to think of the possible consequences of those actions.
Exactly.
And that those actions might have you might have blood on your hands after that. And so like even if you don't plan to kill anyone, you should suffer some consequences. But like consequences in the terms of go to fucking jail.
Exactly. No, in my opinion, it's a dumb fucking plan. What should first you plan to shoot down the ship so they wouldn't be able to go back, right?
Well,
with lithium or whatever.
What I understood is that they like plan to take out just the landing gear, let's say, because like if they took out the landing gear, then those guys couldn't like take their goods, lithium or whatever.
You don't think?
I think that's what I understood.
Even if you didn't kill people, those people are gonna continue living there. Mm-hmm. Those people are gonna call the ones who sent them there for lithium.
Yeah.
What? Many people knew are gonna come.
Yeah. No, I think
I
think that plan is also dumb, but also like something when it's coming from the Belters, I understand that there is some. There's a lot of previous, let's say, fear from the Inners because, like, the Inners have a long-standing history of hurting Belters. So like I can understand, let's say, how they would act irrationally.
No, I just think it's a dumb fucking plan.
It
and
is.
in my honest opinion, there is no way for you to even think that nobody would get hurt by doing that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Honestly, that's, I don't know.
I mean, honestly, if no one got hurt, that would be a miracle. Someone asking, you're blowing things up.
You're blowing. First, you saw what they did. They destroyed the whole ship.
Mm-hmm.
What? Mm-hmm. You didn't want anybody to get hurt, and yet somehow, miraculously, that happened. Mm-hmm. And yet, it's landing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know.
But honestly, I'm shocked that I'm not shocked. I am shocked because when we met her, I wouldn't expect that from her character. I didn't think her character would go down that path. I think she would be a classical kind of hero girl, who is a doctor gonna try to help everybody,
honestly,
save everybody.
She to me seemed like the Naomi type.
Exactly.
But actually, when you think about it, Naomi actually blew up a ship as well. Yeah. So maybe it is the Naomi type.
We were on the right path.
Yeah, maybe it is. Again, that guy went to follow Naomi and the medic or whatever, and Naomi was trying to save the medic from Morty shooting her, because he would fucking shoot her. I mean, he shot her. I wonder if he would have shot when she was surrendering or whatever, and she was coming closer. I wonder if he would have shot her then and there if Naomi didn't fire back. Yeah, so basically that's really all I can say to you about them. I also feel always more inclined to let's say, and it's subjective, and this is I try to be objective. I understand that I always I'm just I feel more sympathy and much more protective over belters than I do about any of the inners, because I think what has been done to them and what continues to be done to them is incredibly unfair and cruel, and I think they're just constantly looked down upon by the inners, and Morty or whatever is very clearly much looking at them as something lower than him, not because they killed his people, but just because he thinks they are, that's what his opinion is, which is of course that's why he gives himself the right to fucking shoot them, without any type of trial, because he values, he thinks they have more value than these lives, I just that makes me irrationally mad, which is why I always I understand that they blew up their ship first, and they were in the wrong, and they should pay for that. They should pay for their actions, and I couldn't even say anything to you if they shot them while they were holding guns about to shoot at them, then fair game. But it wasn't like that. It didn't go down like that. They could have captured them. They didn't have to shoot them.
Yeah.
They didn't have to kill them. And I don't care, because I can also see those comments being well, where would they keep them now? I don't even know if they can go into space at this point. I don't know. Where would they keep them? They have to shoot them or something. Spare me. Okay, spare me.
They have to shoot them?
No, spare me. Don't even try that. That's it about that. Again, I think Morty, a phenomenal actor, really just fits that role so well, and I think it's gonna continue to be a very interesting storyline, a very dangerous storyline. I think he's a very dangerous person, and
now James is going back for Amos, and he told me,
my boy, who went there and got himself beaten up so that they could escape. What a gentleman! Okay, just the best. I mean, he could have taken them more on, I know that, but what is the point? They managed to escape, and now he's a bit in jail. He tried to threaten the girl to release him. The girl would not budge, and she's should be thankful I didn't shoot you. Okay. Amos, I think you should stop sleeping with her. I know you're not gonna care, because he's just very chill. It's not but I'm offended on your fucking behalf. I don't like the girl. Okay? I don't like her at all. Maybe she surprises
jealousy.
me. Look, jealousy. Possibly, but also no. The girl is blindly following orders, okay? I mean, I'm gonna see when that guy told her, if you see anyone, whatever, shoot, and she was like, she looked at him, didn't say anything then. So like, I'm not sure what is happening here, girl. I'll give you a second chance, okay, to not appear like a jealous person. But I don't, there's something that irks me there that I don't trust. Not trust, that I feel like she is not a decent human.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so there's that. I love that scene with James. Now at the end, we're jumping all over the place. Yeah. But I love that scene at the end with James, who I think is really, that boy is done. I feel like he is so pissed off and annoyed at everything. I think, you know, the Miller thing here at the end was like the straw that broke the camel's back, and now he just does not give a shit anymore. He went there, punched the guy. He's like, you're not in charge anymore. Could you imagine him doing that in like season 1 or 2? Could never. Like, that's Amos energy, you know? He just like continued fucking walking. Punched the guy, took his gun, continued walking, said you're not in charge. Does that mean he's in charge?
I guess so.
I mean, look. Good. I'm kidding. Like, I understand now we have to have some, I guess, order, because one group is shooting the other group. Like, now someone has to fucking intervene.
Yeah, I just think
now someone has to come and be like, okay, let's fucking chill and let's send these people away, because
but like,
this is insane.
How can this possibly end? Like, aren't Belter's families from the people who died gonna want to fucking kill these ones?
Well, yes, that's why we have to separate them, because like it's only understandable that people are gonna want to seek revenge if their family members were killed now, and I just think put the scientists and the Earthers, whoever, on the ship.
But like, how are they gonna pay for their crimes?
Them. Well, I just want to know if the Earth is gonna see it as crimes.
Exactly.
Like, that's what's bothering me. Like
that's like, this entire storyline is kind of pissing me off, honestly. Because like, in my mind, Mortuary is gonna die. Yeah, but like, what about the rest of them?
Yeah, they were complicit in it.
Exactly. They were also the ones who were shooting Belters. It's not like it was just Mortuary at that moment.
No,
it wasn't like that. And I don't think they're all gonna die. That's for sure.
I just don't think there's gonna be any
exactly, and that's what's pissing me off, honestly. Yeah. About this whole storyline. Kind of can't wait for it to end.
Yeah, honestly, I'm seeing red.
Just because I know
so
it's not gonna just because I know in my mind that those people are not gonna have any kind of consequences.
Yeah.
You know, so like just get it over with.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
yeah,
truly, the only person I like there and respect is the girl who's like, I didn't fly over the fucking space to be complicit in these murders. What the fuck is this? Does anyone know what Mortuary is doing? And he said like that the people on the ship, whatever, are not sending comms out to Earth or something like that on Morty's orders, whatever. What? What? Who the fuck is Morty? What? Is he the main? Is he a president? Is he above Christian girl? What?
The girl did say, like, he saved me. I will never be able to pay him back.
The girl, Amos's girl? Boo fucking who? Like, what? I don't fucking care that he saved you. Open your eyes. He's killing other people that he feels like they're below him. I don't care if he saved you. Couldn't care less. Oh no, I forgot that she's Amos. No. I'm just like, I'm so mad at that whole fucking group. Because to me now at this point they represent an idea more than people. Yeah. You know, they just like represent the fucking inners and their behavior towards Belters. That's what they represent to me. Maybe that's why I'm getting so mad. Because I can't so just like little fucking things. You could have helped them. You could have been just fucking human. Yeah. Like when they needed help for something and you didn't want to move your fucking finger. You're awful people. Like you don't go to jail for that, for not helping someone. You don't. But you're awful fucking people. I mean, not all, okay, awful. Not decent humans. For not helping. For the shooting part, awful.
Go to jail.
No. That's a different thing. But like just like those small things of not helping someone when they need help. You're not going out of your fucking way. You could just help them. It doesn't cost you anything to be just decent. But you don't. Because, you got your orders. You don't mind following them because you also view them as less than. So like, fuck all of you. Like, I'm gonna put you on a ship, put that ship into space, and if something were to happen to the ship, oh well. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Again, not for murder, but they annoy me. I need them to go away. I really need them to go away. Like, ideally to jail, it's not gonna happen. So like, Morty is gonna die, I guess, and the rest of you go to fucking space and let me never see you again.
Exactly. That's what I want to say. That's why I can't wait for this storyline to end, because like, I know it's not gonna go my way, the way I like it to go. So like, you know, might as well just be done with it. We also had a storyline with Marco, Naomi's ex-boyfriend.
I forget names. Like, if they mentioned that his name is Marco, could not fucking have told you that.
It stuck in my head. I wasn't sure like if they mentioned it in the show or if I read it in the comments. But like, I just when they said Marco, immediately, especially because I was waiting for him to come to appear any episode.
Honestly, I just thought he was a guy that works very closely to Marco, okay, looks very closely.
But like
to
they said, I think there was a sentence in the episode where they said, "Here is Marco" or something like that.
Yes, but I didn't know his name is Marco.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know his name is Marco. I just like, this is Marco, and I was like thinking, okay, he's definitely working, because like he was the one stealing whatever. I thought he was like just like working, and they wanted to know where Marco is, but like,
well, we met him.
Very interesting, actually.
I don't know why. I don't know why. I can't say he was what I expected him to be when I was waiting for him, you know?
Yeah, I would say me neither. I don't know what I was expecting necessarily. I mean, I really like this because I think he has that thing about him where he's very like charming.
That's what I expected. Yeah. I expected him to be a guy who I'm gonna hate in like the second I see him, you know? Like, I'm gonna fucking hate him. Yeah. Especially because he took Philip away from Naomi. So like, he is a terrorist.
Yeah, there's that.
There's that as well.
Yeah.
So honestly, that's what I expected, but like, he didn't appear. He appeared kind of charming.
Yeah, I mean, he is a very handsome man, and then he's also charming and everything, and so like, and then he starts manipulating. Like, he knows what to say. He knows the words he chooses, and I mean, he was pissing me off, honestly.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, you have to be like that to be a leader.
Of course. I mean, yes, for
you
like
to motivate
be this
people
extreme, like to do what you're doing, you have to speak like this. You have to believe that.
Exactly.
I mean, he does. And so like, when he was stalking, now at the end when they were like wanting to float him or whatever, I was like thinking the entire time of like how easily he could actually persuade people to go on his side, even though like everything that he is saying, like, also that's like pisses me off. Like the things that he's saying, like his point, which like, sure, like things stand there when he talks about how the inners act towards him. Everything is true. Like the inners like are now maybe embracing them because they're not even strong enough to at this point fight against them or whatever. Like, all of those things stand. And so what the fuck is your solution exactly, my boy? You just think, are we gonna be in perpetual war just like constantly? Because like, this is an unsolvable thing. It is what it is. It's just who we are. So like, let us have some semblance of peace and then work day by day. If someone breaks the treaty, then we fucking go, you know? Not before they do. Not before we see what happens, because it's a losing battle. You're gonna lose people. People are gonna die, and nothing is fucking, if you ask me, nothing is worth so many people losing their lives, and so many people would lose their lives.
Yeah.
For what? Well, for just like to continuously have wars, because this is a never-ending thing. It's a constant fucking battle. Like, this show is very realistic.
Yeah, but like, I can't say I don't understand, because like, for him, it's in his eyes, there is no way that these ones are not gonna
break the truce. No, I understand it, but he is the type of a person, you know? There's specific type of people who, I don't know why, I don't know if it's the adrenaline, I don't know what it is, but they would rather be in a constant war and just like fighting, and that gives them their life's purpose, than like, and they think that like losing life for like achieving something that at the end, what are you even gonna fucking achieve? It's gonna be a constant thing. You can't win. There's no winning here. But he thinks that that's like worth it. I think his thought process, he's a very dangerous person because of the way that he can speak and how he can get people on his side and his ideas.
Yeah.
He is very dangerous. I love that whole scene when he was speaking all that and then Ashford was like, yeah, fucking float him. Like, didn't buy anything. Like, didn't care. Didn't buy anything. Very proud of him. I love that, like, before that scene when he was talking, when Marcus was talking to him, and, like, it looked like Marcus is...
100%.
No, me too, because, like, the entire time, you know, Ashford is kind of like, well, look, are people this, are people that? Like, he's always, like, a bit on the fence. And, like, when Marcus was talking to him, I mean, I was like, there's something weird here because Ashford was too much into it, you know, just like too much like open to it. And I thought like if this is real, he would be maybe a bit like closed off to it and then he convinces him, you know.
Nothing weird there seemed to me, honestly.
But like I love that he was just like trying to get information from him and then like here comes a drummer and he's like, yeah, nothing, you know. Good try, whatever. Yeah. I love that. Yeah, love their team. I love how they function.
When they work together, yeah.
Yes, I just think they combined do so well together. And so like I was a bit shocked when she like I knew it the second when that woman voted to kill him. I was like, fuck, it's 2-2 and it's her, so clearly he's not gonna die. And I was like, girl, what the fuck are we doing why the fuck he is so dangerous? Why are we doing that? Like his ideas are so fucking dangerous.
In my mind there was no fucking way for her to
no reason
and no way for her to buy any of that.
Yeah, no, I knew that she wasn't buying it.
So like I was like,
I knew that she wasn't buying it, and I was like, are you doing it because like is there a party that doesn't necessarily want to kill? He's like Naomi's ex something. That crossed my mind. And I was like, do you like not maybe want to? Because like death is final, you know, that's it. So like I don't know like if there was some like maybe hesitation because of that as well. Like when she then spoke to Ashford and like she explained she explained her thought process there. It all made sense and like I agreed with her, but I also very much agreed with Ashford.
I mean,
who said, like,
it's usually like that.
And both of them are right.
Both have right opinions.
Yeah.
And they fall sometimes on different sides. Like in this one, you know, like Ashford was ready to take the risk and just kill him. Yeah. She was not. But like both opinions made sense, are right in their own, and just like you're waiting for consequences after that.
Yeah.
I think the consequences with this guy are definitely gonna come. It's just like a matter of time. After he does something horrible and yeah,
I mean that's definitely coming. It's gonna be rough to see. I still don't know what the fuck is happening with Philip. He said like I did the best I could. So like how is Philip? What is happening? How old is he, Philip?
Honestly, because like now it seems like he's older.
Yeah,
I did the best I could. Does that mean that like what is he doing? What's happening there? I have no idea.
Well, like it looks like when he said that sounds like, you know, that he is not what Philip is not what Marcus wanted him to be. But that is like a good thing for us, is it not?
Well,
so like
then
I don't know
doing.
I don't know. I do not know.
To me, it seemed like Philip's doing drugs.
Possibly.
Philip's doing something like that. Possibly. And like Marco can't
control him,
let's say.
Well, like then like he's like a teenager.
Exactly.
You know?
So like that's how it seemed. So when I thought of that, I was like, isn't Philip like 7? What?
Yeah.
But like he said, they were teenagers when not teenagers. He said they were kids.
Yeah.
We were basically kids ourselves when we were together, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, honestly, they could have had the kid when they were like 20, or like Naomi was 20.
Yeah, something like that.
And if she's like now 35, let's say, the kid is 15. Like that could be a thing. Yeah, I'm very curious to see what's gonna happen with Marcos.
Yeah.
Marco.
Marco, yeah.
Okay, Marco. I think he is a very interesting addition. Again, I think because the actor does seem like so charismatic and everything.
I love
like that's that type of a character. That's
I'm not gonna agree with, even when I sometimes see his point of view.
Yeah, but it's so extreme.
Exactly, I will never agree with something that extreme, you know.
Yeah.
So like, but like if the actor is charming, that is much fun to watch for me.
Yeah, I agree.
And we also had my baby girl. My baby girl Bobby, who is the best. So cute.
I think you're the same with Bobby as I'm with Amos.
Exactly.
I think that's like...
Exactly, I agree with that. That's why, for example, I would not be able to lie and say that I'm objective towards her, and like, because I honestly do believe she's the cutest.
Do you think I was lying?
Yes.
What do you mean?
You can't be objective when you're like looking at him with hard eyes.
That is fucking objective. He is beautiful. That's objective.
The prettiest person alive.
I said he is the prettiest person. Did I say alive?
Exactly.
Like he just like, I feel like that is still objective.
Exactly.
Let me know in the comments.
I am not objective with Bobby. If she would now go and decided to actually start doing whatever this guy is asking her, I'd be like, fine. She tried a good way. She couldn't succeed.
Look, I'm objective. Bobby's heart is in the right place, so whatever she's doing, she is gonna do the right thing at the end of the day. So like, we still don't know what the fuck she's doing, you know? So that's yet to be seen, and I just think it's gonna end up well.
I agree.
So like, I'm not actually worried about that. That might be that actually might be me being delusional, but like, I just have a lot of faith in her as a person.
I just want to say, even if she falls on the wrong side,
that's gonna be a great story.
I would be so proud, so happy, still in love, still support her pretty much, you know. Nothing would change. Even though I do understand that she's whatever she's doing right now, she probably has some plan, because she always fucking tries to do the right thing. It's even sometimes ridiculous. She goes to her superior, tells him, he betrays her trust. He betrays her and was like, "Oh, can you do it again?" What? I was so angry at that point, and she was so happy because like finally somebody like this one, she's not gonna have consequences for what she did, you know.
Like finding someone being like, look, you just like that happened, you didn't have much of a choice, I'm not gonna like tell you out, whatever.
Nope, not that.
Wishful thinking.
Another bad human, you know. I mean, I can call
bad human.
I'm not gonna say that, you know.
Well, you know, an asshole.
Exactly.
You know, whatever. Like in comparison to what we have this episode, mild. He's fine. Like he's an angel in comparison.
Nothing. He just wants to earn some money. That's
you know,
it's
whatever. Whatever. He's like, you know, there has been no casualties, so we continue. And then when there's casualties, okay, then we stop. Why are we even getting to casualties? Let's just not go towards that road. Not worth it! Yes, we had that. We had that part of Bobby.
I just love that she has her own storyline. Honestly, because like I think we talked about that in season 3. I think like how is she gonna get to our guys and stuff like that, because it's not like we're gonna follow her storyline Mars. While these writers decided to prove us wrong and give her own storyline on Mars, you know. Love that.
Beautiful.
Love that.
Stunning.
Love that. Love everything.
That's so good.
Okay, guys.
Great episode.
As every
so
single one. Can't wait for the next one.
Didn't even fucking mention that the planet is alive. Like the planet, like that one thing that we destroyed. No, like that one thing that we destroyed is now like on multiple locations. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just fucking coming.
Yeah.
And I think we should evacuate. At this point, like I'm so sorry, guys.
I agree.
I think we should evacuate. No point in losing your lives. We'll find a new planet, okay?
Yeah.
That's it.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon. Bye.